The Alamo. The Battle of the Alamo, which lasted from February 23rd until March 6, 1836, is one of the most celebrated events of Texan history. The patriotic sacrifices made at the Alamo are still depicted in numerous novels, plays, and films, and the battle was an important event during the time when Texas struggled for independence from Mexico. In December of 1835, Texan volunteers drove Mexican troops out of San Antonio and settled around the Alamo. In retaliation, Mexico's President General Antonio Lopez de Santa Anna placed forces along the Rio Grande River. Since they had been successful in San Antonio, Texan armies were told to leave the area, so many returned home. However, others remained in place under the command of James Bowie and William Travis, fearing a battle against Mexico. Soon they were joined by other famous figures such as Davy Crockett. The Mexican army, with troops numbering in the thousands, reached San Antonio on February 23, 1836. Travis's 185 troops were seriously outnumbered, and troops in both armies were ill prepared for battle. The Texans were disorganized with few supplies and a poorly constructed fort. Mexican troops were poorly fed and exhausted. When the Mexican troops arrived, Travis declared, "I shall never surrender or retreat, victory or death." On March 6th, after days of fighting, the Mexican army stormed the Alamo, killing everyone but the women and children and one man who claimed that he was forced to fight. Although the Texan troops were unsuccessful at the Alamo, Texas did win its independence 6 weeks later after Santa Anna was captured at San Jacinto on April 21st, 1836. The legacy of those who died at the Alamo will live on for centuries, remembering that heroic stand for freedom.